Hello and welcome back to EmberWood Farm on the Walchen map here in Austria. As you know, we inherited this lovely farm from a dear relative and we've moved out to Austria. We've moved out to Austria. This is definitely not Australia. Maybe New Zealand, but definitely not Australia. We've moved out to Austria. We've got some cows, they need feeding, and so we have been busy, as you'll be able to see everywhere. We have been mowing loads of grass, we've been windrowing it, so moving it into sort of one channel, and over in this field we are heading the grass in order to turn it into hay. So we've got this to finish off. So we'll finish off doing the hay on this field. We'll quickly windrow it so it's ready to be picked up. We've then got a little bit of mowing to finish off in another field. Now what we've realised is that on this map the cows require everything. So the map has been designed so we can't just feed them TMR. We've had to feed them grass and straw? No, grass and hay or silage. That's what we need to feed them. So we actually have no bales of anything left at all. Which means we've got no grass, we've got no hay, we've got no straw, and we've got no silage. So we have a lot that we need to make. So that has meant that we are going to need to speed up our access to straw. So this field that we're currently doing hay on, it's so nice and flat that we're going to plough it up and turn this into an arable field. Right. That is our hay tedded. We will take the tether back in a minute, but we're just going to finish off windrowing this field. So the cows, as you will be able to see, are at 100%, well they're at 99%, and their reproduction rate is now pretty much one per day, which is exciting. So we should be getting lots of cows as fast as possible. That's a nice little spiral. I'm going to try and pick up that bit that's over there as well. There we go. Right, we'll go park this up. We've got this last bit of grass to do here. And then we need to go and buy ourselves a baler. So what I've decided we're going to do, because we've got a silage pit, which means we can make silage without having to turn it into bales, which will save us the cost of buying ourselves the bale wrapper. Now, I'm not sure how our relative got those bales that we did have here. I'm assuming he bought them off of someone else. But by utilising this pit, we will not have to wrap the bales. But what we will do is we'll get a baler, in order to turn grass into grass bales, because we need grass, and hay into hay bales as well. So we will pop this tether back and then we will see you at the shop to pick up our baler. So here we are at the shop. The Hochrather. They're open, which is good, although they are just about to go for lunch by the look of it. So I'm hoping... Aha, there's our baler. So you'll notice our money has not gone down that much. That is because this baler is worth £105,000, and that is a lot of money. So what we've done is we've leased it, which initially has only cost us £5,000, and will then cost us £1,000 per day and £2,000 per operating hour. So it's going to be a little bit pricey, but it's a lot cheaper in the short term, and that will allow us to continue to. We need to buy a plough. We need to buy some form of a seeder. We need to buy. Oh, I don't know where we're going. We need to buy a harvester at some point. Again, harvester definitely is probably going to be leased, depending on what our money situation is. Right, where are we going? I think it's straight on here. Yeah. And while we're going, let's have a look at some scenery. Isn't it beautiful? Right, let's jump back to the farm. Well, we're almost at our farm, and I've just noticed this. Right next to this pool of water, I think that's a water pump, and I think we could have not spent 5,000 on our water tank and come and filled up over here. So I'm a little bit gutted about that. I feel like we've lost money there. We're going to go and cut the rest of that grass quickly. Hopefully our neighbour won't mind us leaving our tractor and baler there for a couple of minutes. Isn't that a great sound? So I've learned with this mower that if I drive in a clockwise direction, I never miss a bit of grass. Isn't that amazing? Of course, driving it in the right way all the time in first person is not easy. Make sure that's back in, and we will bring the loading wagon. We'll show you a little bit of loading into the loading wagon, and we'll show you a bit of baling. Might need to move that trailer at some point, I think. It's gonna get in the way. We're gonna have to decide where we're gonna park our bigger equipment. Like, when we have a harvester, I don't know where we're going to put that. I think we might have to take up some of the space down near the silage pit and build ourselves a shed. Right. This is where we pick up grass, if we've got the right position of our tractor, that is, which we just don't. And we made it. So this grass, because we're picking it up with the loading wagon, will go into the silage pit, and then when the silage pit is sufficiently full and to our liking, then we cover the silage pit, and about 24 hours later we get silage. Obviously our need is just going to keep on increasing as we get more cows, unless we decide that what we want to do with our cows is sell them as they grow. That's a decision to be made. What do you think? Chuck a comment down below. Are we breeding our cows for milk, so a dairy crop, Or are we going to do them for beef and we're actually going to go and sell them? What should we do? Let me know. Obviously, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe, please, if you are not subscribed already. Ooh, look at us going up the hill. 3 miles. You know why we're going 3 miles an hour up a hill, don't you? This loading wagon is not repaired. Can we reverse this into there in first person? Yeah. Nope. Right, we'll go there. It's a very wide silage pit, that's for sure. Right, there we go. What are we going to do now? Baling. So we've unfolded our baler. Square bales. We can lower the pickup and turn the pickup on. And then all we do is drive over our roads. Pick up a load of hay. And then this baler is amazing because you never have to stop to unload your bale. Once you hit 100%, it just pushes it out. It's like we're giving birth to hay bales. And we just carry on like that. It's that easy. So, I've now just got a lot of work to do. So I guess this is pretty much going to be the end of this video. Keep it fairly short. Do chuck a comment down below of what you'd like to see us doing in the future on this farm. We want this to be a shared experience. So I want you to be entertained just as much as I am entertained. So chuck a comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already. Thank you very much to everybody who subscribes and watches. I really do appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing you here on Walchen again soon. Bye.